video we're going to be looking at we're going to be looking at multiplying binomials. Binomials have two terms, so in this case we have 2g minus 3 times 4g minus 2. So we'll look at solving questions like these. Alright, moving to our first question. We're asked to find the product, then simplify our answer. So we're asked to multiply 2g minus 3 with 4g minus 2. We use our distributive property. I multiply my 2g with 4g, 2g with negative 2, my negative 3 with 4g, my negative 3 with negative 2. Let's start with multiplying my 2g with my 4g. So 2g times 4g is me, just write it down for you guys, 2g times 4g, and then we have 2g 4g, oop. Then we have plus 2g times negative 2. There we go. So if we solve this, we get 8g squared minus 4g. That's because we have the same variable. We can multiply our coefficients. 2 times 4, we get 8. We also have to multiply g times our g, which gives us g squared. That's the difference between adding and multiplying. We have to first multiply our coefficients together, then we have to multiply our variables together, which is g times the g, which is also represented by g squared. In terms of our 2g times our negative 2, we don't have a variable here, so we can multiply our negative 2 with our 2, hence we get negative 4. Our g stays the same because we don't have any other variable to multiply it with, hence we have negative 4 times g. Moving to our second part, which is negative 3 times 4g, that would be negative 12g. Negative 3 times minus 2, which is very simple. It's just positive 6, negative, negative become positive. 3 times 2 is 6. Alright, now time to add my like terms, which is the simplifying part. Negative 4g minus 12g gives me negative 16g. Negative, negative, I can add both these two. I have a negative, and my g's stay the same as my variable, and I have positive 6 here. There you go. Now, in terms of simplifying, we could, they're asking us for this, but we could take out our 2 here. So we have 8 divided by 4, which is 4g squared. 16 divided by 2, which is negative 8b. 6 divided by 2, which is positive 3. There we go. Moving to our second question. Feel free to pause the video and try this on your own. So we have 3m minus 2 times m minus 1. I can times my 3m with m using my distributive property. 3m times negative 1. 3m times m is 3m squared. 3m times negative 1 is 3m. Negative 3m, sorry. Negative 2 times m gives me negative 2m. And negative 2 times negative 1 gives me positive 2. Add my like terms. 3m squared, negative 3m minus 2m gives me negative 5m because I have the same variable m. I can add my coefficients together. Negative 3 plus negative, which is still just negative 5m plus 2. That is our answer. Easy, right? Next question, we're asked to find product, simplify our answer. 3b plus 3 times 3b plus 4. Of course, now we can use our distributive property 3b times 3b, which gives me 9b squared. Same variable, sorry, I times my coefficients and my variable together, hence again 9b squared. 3b times 4 gives plus 12b. 3 times 3 gives me 9b. 3 times 4 gives me 12. Add my terms, I can add my b variable terms. My coefficients 12 and 9, I get 21. b plus 12. I can also divide everything by 3, so I can take out my 3 and I have 3b squared plus 7b plus 4. That's my answer right there. Okay, so by our answer again, we have distributive property we can use. So j times j gives me j squared. J times 2 gives me 2j. 1 times j gives me plus j. 1 times 2 gives me positive 2. Add my like terms, j squared stays the same. 2j plus j gives me 3j plus 2. There we go. Okay, final question. Feel free to pause the video and try this on your own. Alright, so distributed property 3 times 4q gives me 12q squared times my variable and my coefficients. Negative 3 times 3 squared gives me negative 9q. Positive 3 times 4q gives me positive 12q. Positive times negative 3 gives me negative 9. There we go. Add my like terms really quickly here. Negative 9 plus 12 gives me positive 3q minus 9. Now if I wanted to, I can take out my 3, so I have 4q squared plus q minus 1, but this would be your answer right here. Alright, so that was multiplying binomials. There's another video on multiplying polynomials, so please check that out.